Now, there are things in life that most people have no desire to ever see or do.
Touring underground storm drains would probably make that list for a lot of us. But there are a group of people who see things much differently. This evening, Jeanette Trumpeter introduces us to an explorer who shares his vision of life down under.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Even so, it's hard to understand where Mike Gilday finds beauty.
You go in a dark space like that?
Sure.
He's what's often called an urban explorer. Police call them trespassers.
Never technically been arrested, been detained a few times. This was all a swamp.
Gilday and those like him are technically breaking the law every time they join the rats, bats, and bugs that hang out underground.
There can be an odor that most people would not enjoy terribly. People have this very definite notion of what a drain or a sewer looks like from Hollywood, and it's not always the case.
His fascination with underground and abandoned structures has led to a passion for photography as well as history.
And it's really astonishing the amount of effort and work that were put into things people are never going to see.
Gilday uses candles to illuminate the architecture of old caves, caverns, tunnels, and drains. His trespassing comes with an appreciation of the work that went into making these passageways 100 years ago.
Most people wouldn't see a lot of beauty in an old abandoned building like this, but an urban explorer is looking at it from a different viewpoint.
So many businesses that once relied on the railroads have gone out of business, so that's where the abandonments are.
Gilday sees heydays long gone in old buildings and history lessons in what's left behind, a history he leaves undisturbed.
The adage is, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints.
Interesting. Jeanette says if you're more of the law-abiding type and you don't want to venture into sewers and storm drains, there is another way to check out Gilday's work. We have posted a link to his website on our homepage. Just visit links and numbers on WCCO.com.